Hi, good evening, hockey fans. Welcome to Marshfield, Wisconsin, and Wisconsin Valley Conference hockey here tonight. The visiting Evergreens from DC Everest and the home Marshfield Tigers. DC Everest is coached by Dan Van Slyke, and the Marshfield Tigers are skippered by Eric Bowman. I had a chance to talk to both coaches before today's game. I didn't have a whole lot to say. Just excited to get hockey going here tonight. And Wisconsin Valley Conference hockey, a handful of Valley Conference hockey games going on right now on ZaleskiSports.com. So find the one you like. Maybe you don't like this one. You probably do. Find the one you like, or special challenge, watch them all. I think there's 3. Watch all of them and watch them all live on Zaleski Sports. Just find yourself another device or another couple devices. Turn it rinkside for today's starting lineups.
17, Ethan Whitmore. Forward, number 15, Cam Celia. Forward, number 20, Braxton Byler. Defense, number 6, Christian Simonson. Defense, number 11, Kyle Welsh. And in goal, number 29, Griffin Brunel. DC Everest is coached by Dan Van Slyke, Colin Helke, and TJ Christensen. And now the starting.
And as I said, DC Everest skippered by Dan Van Slyke. Some troubles there on the PA. Here's the Marshfield starters tonight.
Forward number 5, Jack Madela. Forward number 12, Tanner Short. Defense number 13, Owen Horneman. Defense number 14, Cashton Anderson. And in goal for Marshfield, number 33, Reed Gezeking. Head coaches for the Marshfield Tigers is Eric Bowman, and assistant coaches are Josh Metz and Isaiah Byrol. Officials for tonight's game are Brock Kunklowski, Justin Peters, and Fred Mathias. At this time, please stand if you're able and remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem. Let's play hockey!
All right, we inch closer to hockey action here tonight from Marshfield. Jason Zaleski here. We got Caden, Ruthie, Asher. The whole gang is here. And we're going to have a great time with everybody here tonight. Hockey nights on this Thursday night in Marshfield. The visiting DC Everest Evergreens, again, skippered by Dan Van Slyke. Head coach Eric Bowman of the Marshfield, the home Marshfield Tigers. Big props to Chris Conley, normally your Everest voice of the DC Everest Evergreens. Chris is doing, I forget exactly what he's doing tonight. He's doing something else. Got girls hoops maybe tonight. I can't even keep it all straight. I know we've got another dozen games on the network tonight. I don't know who can keep it all straight. Not me. So thanks for watching, tuning in. Tanner Short and Cam Celia face it off. Opening face-off won by the Tigers, and off we go. Both teams have struggled a bit here on this season. Probably looking forward to playing each other. I think both of these teams maybe look at each other and say, hey, we can maybe get this thing on track here tonight. Fully on track. Battle along the corner. Puck comes out. Icing waved off. Chasing is Madela for the Tigers. Puck will be cleared by the Greens. Nice job there. Ethan Whitmore clear it out. Griffin Bunnell will settle it behind his net and dump and chase. Greens will get a change on that dump. Harassing is Whitmore. And then Whitmore will actually stay on. I thought he was going to peel off. Whitmore the only that stayed on that change. Marshfield keeps it in off the skate of Van Slyke. Shot deflected. Picked up by McKegg. Marshfield forecheck in action here. Puck is kept in momentarily and then sent out by Whitmore. Tigers regain the zone. Circling with it is Kashmir. And then dumped in the corner. Peeled away by Fogelberg and around the corner. Out it comes now to McKegg. Two Evergreens charging towards the offensive zone. That puck deflected now behind the goal of Disanyanki. So Raul Disanyanki in goal for Tigers tonight. Taking a look at it here is Van Slyke behind Disanyanki. Van Slyke looking for a passing partner. Now up to the point. Here with it is Simonson. Simonson, and that one deflected up. Couple minutes off our first period clock. Here in Marshfield tonight. Puck fought for right in front of Disanyanki, then taken away by Madela. Tigers look to clear. And will. Held there by Simonson. He'll dump in. Defensive change for the Evergreens. Now Passano will head off, and fresh four skaters for DC Everest. Twisting with it is Short in neutral ice. Now Short will dump. Change for the Tigers behind that action. All five skaters will head off. Puck fought for by Tyler Reisman, now up ahead with it. Along the far boards, here's Higgins. Judd Higgins looks for a centering pass. Does, though intercepted by Fogelberg. And the corner giving chase is Miska. Braden Miska, Jr. Tigers are with it. Centering pass there, a wave and a miss. Action here in front of us, taken away by Kashmir. Now with it is Simonson. Simonson cross-ice pass. Evergreens need to clear and do. Sent right back in by Higgins. Marshall will get a change. Third line on the ice for the Tigers. Battling in the corner, Brandon Miska. Puck will be shoveled back in. Final skater off for Marshfield is Joey Kashmir, and the line change is complete. And puck will be sent all the way down, and icing is the call. So scoreless through the first, 4:09 here in Marshfield. Again, I thought, my opinion, both teams coming into this one kind of looking at their opponent and saying, yeah, I think we can figure this one out here tonight. So a nice way of saying teams evenly matched, perhaps. We'll find out through the course of this one. First meeting between the two on the season. Face-off won by the Tigers, sent in by Fry and into the netting, or I should say into the webbing of Griffin Bunnell. Bunnell makes his first save tonight. First shot on goal for either team. Tanner Short in the circle. Short will win the face-off. And taking off his skates on the turnaround was Meisner. Fry, clearing attempt, got sent off an Evergreen skate, and now dumped in by Welsh. Kyle Welsh dumps it in, and the chase is on. Greens look to hold. Circling with it is Short. Short will bring it to neutral ice off the boards and ahead to Meisner, and icing as Meisner not able to touch it. And face-off will come in front of Raul Disanyaki. Sophomore Cole Van Slyke in the circle. We are graced by the music of Lil Jon. How about that? Okay. Good thing that song ended when it did. That was going to get tricky. To the windows, to the walls, and then after that, you don't want to hear the rest. Puck touched, but three-line pass naughty. Another icing. And Tyler Reisman turns, I think, to somebody in the crowd, the senior shirt 17 on the sweater, turns to the crowd and says, hey, man, like, we're doing what we can out here. I think somebody was telling him to do something different. To the best of my knowledge, there's one head coach on the Marshfield Tigers team. That's Eric Bowman. I don't think any are in the bleachers next to us. Best of my knowledge. Two get chased out of the circle. In comes Tom Passano. Passano will battle with, looks like Higgins in there. Passano will win the face-off. Disanyaki snatches it out of clean air. And a save for the Tigers. Face-off coming. This one will be won by the Tigers. Picked up in the corner by Cashton Anderson and wheeled around the boards. Evergreens, though, will find it. Disanyaki, I think, had a stick save there. Through traffic. That puck was deflected to the right of Disanyaki if he didn't get a stick on it. Up ahead with it now, Kashmir. Kashmir sent into the boards. Puck dumped in, played by Bunnell behind his goal. Sticked ahead by McKegg. Racing down is Van Slyke. Van Slyke survived a check attempt, and the one-timer nearly goes in off the stick of McKegg. McKegg had the one-timer, had it right on his blade, and not able to find a way past Raul Disanyaki. It's a good chance. First good chance for the Evergreens. This will get sent all the way down for the icing. Marshfield doesn't care. They need to get a change and just need to get a breath. Disanyaki will skate to and fro in front of his goal. Kind of reliving that moment. Adam McKegg had him beat on the one-timer. But just not able to get that puck around to the right of Disanyaki. And again, we have seen this a lot this year. These skaters being chased on the face-off circle. The officials putting an emphasis on guys coming in there and staying calm coming in. It's tough to do. It's an intense sport. Here comes Short. Short on the run out, and it may have been sticked by Bunnell to his right. Now with it is Simonson. Simonson will circle around from behind goal. Tigers not able to keep it in. Shoveled in that time by Matilla. Ruthie doesn't like to listen to my play call. Oh, well, we'll fix that for you. 10:13 left to play here in the first. Puck in neutral ice. Backing up is Fogelberg. He'll corral it there. Back check on Miska. Click there. And action in front of Disanyaki. .9:40 left to play here in period number one. Replays brought to you by Wheelers Chevrolet GMC of Marshfield. Give you replays all game long. Reisman challenged in neutral ice, sent in by Celia, and brought right back out. Bodies tumble on the blue line. Offside is the call on the Tigers. 3 shots on goal here in this first period for the Evergreens. 1 shot on goal for the home Marshfield Tigers. Face-off won by the Evergreens, taken here by Van Slyke. Van Slyke looks ahead, skates it over the line. I'm sorry, that was McCagg skating it over. And straight on shot, McCagg right into the breastplate of Raul Disanyaki. Another save for Disanyaki. Another face-off won by DC Everest, although Reisman behind the goal. Tigers can't clear. Big skates on those far boards there. Big skates of Passano, as it turns out. That one deflected by Reisman. Evergreens with it. Here's Passano. Now up top it comes to the Tigers, off the glass, and cleared for Marshfield for the moment. Disanyaki will cover. More pressure put on by DC Everest with 8:23 left to play here in period number 1. Another chased out. That time Charlie Thompson gets chased out. In comes Hayden Johnson. Tigers will win that face-off and come quickly down the ice. Skating it through the neutral zone is Short. Short skates it in, flicks it on. Bunnell didn't have to make a play on it. Action behind Bunnell. Now out to the left is Johnson. Tigers converge there. Crashing in is Meisner. Meisner gets sent to the ice. Puck finally comes free and taken there by Kyle Welsh. Chasing now is Cashton Anderson. Anderson will turn and get taken down from behind. Our official tumbles behind the play and will come back to his skates. Battle in the corner. That'll come off to the blade of Whitmore. Whitmore will send it back to neutral ice. So both teams really feeling each other out here in the first half. 5 shots for DC Everest, 2 for Marshfield. So this one going a little bit like I had thought in my mind coming out to the rink tonight. Just 2 teams that were, somewhat in the same spot. They may think differently. They can have a different opinion than me if they want to. And touch, the icing waved off here as it'll be chased down by Zachary Meyer. Meyer will pick that up in the corner. Now sent up. Reisman touches. Short will poke it ahead. Marshfield will get a change behind that. Turning in the corner with it is Miska. Cross ice pass handled there by Whitmore. Whitmore, wrister. Blocker by Disanyaki. Nice save there by Raul Disanyaki. Or pad save, I should say. 6th shot of the period for DC Everest. Matala touches, chased down by Fogelberg. Fogelberg skates quickly out of his defensive zone. Here comes Fogelberg, full head of steam in neutral ice. Now Fogelberg, left-hander, stick out of the way by Disanyanki. Puck played behind the Marshfield goalkeeper, now peeled free. 5:35 left in the period. DC Everest doing a nice job here, though, of continuing to put the puck on goal. Here's a chance for Fogelberg. Fogelberg, and that one, I think, caught the edge to the outside of the cage. Puck will be sent all the way down, and icing is the call. And again, the Tigers under pressure here for the last 3 minutes. The Evergreens have really turned it up. Disanyanki will again now skate to his right, keep loose. Actually, they had called Raul Disanyanki in the pregame, but as he turns around now, that's Reed Gieseking, unless I missed a change. With 33 on the back of the sweater of the Marshfield goalkeeper is Reed Gieseking. In our starting lineups, our PA announcer called number 1 Raul Disanyanki in goal for the Tigers. I was just going with the information I was given. Oh, glove and up into the netting, but just a laser put on there by Passano. Yeah, I can't see the face of the goalie. If I could, I would for sure tell you, but 33 on the back of that sweater, that's on the roster, Reed Gieseking. Just not who was announced as the starter in our opening ceremonies here tonight. That shot off the skate of Meisner. 4.5 to play here in period number 1. Through traffic, Gieseking will swallow it up on the wrister from Shaden Fogelberg. 6'3" junior, number 8, Fogelberg. Had to look at it, had to get it through traffic and did, but Gieseking able to keep up with it. So face-off here comes to the right of Gieseking, and a shot whistled past his eyeballs and not on goal. Near boards, Simonson. Simonson loses. Evergreens maintain possession. Puck skated across. They say everybody was onside. Not going to matter, though, as Marshfield will clear it. Here's Short now. Tanner Short skates it across the line, but not before the speedy Blake Meisner edged him out. And that's a race you don't want to win across your own blue line. Do not want to beat the puck across, no matter how fast you are. Cam Celia and Tyler Reisman will face it off. 3:56 to play here in period number 1. Dumped in there by Fogelberg around behind Gieseking. Battled for in the corner. Reisman throws on the brakes, goes left. Tigers clear it off the boards, and icing is the call. The Marshfield opting to ice the puck fairly often here in this first period just to steer clear of trouble. Again, this final third of the period has been owned by DC Everest. They have put on quite a bit of pressure here, and Marshfield, they're not able to clear it. They just send it, get it out of there, and puck free in front of Gieseking now finds its way out of harm's way. A save or two there by Reed Gieseking. They haven't put the shot up there yet, but I think that was save number 10 for Reed Gieseking, if he's been in that whole time. Again, starting lineup, not what is on the ice now anyway in goal for Marshfield. Here's a breakaway opportunity for Van Slyke. Van Slyke looking, dancing around Gieseking. Goal off its moorings. What's the call here? What is the call here? Evergreen celebrates I didn't see the motion for goal, though. And our officials are going to talk about it so appears. They're going to send word up to the press box, which unfortunately is opposite of us. We don't ever get to know what's going on, but I think they're going to give goal. It may have actually been Adam McKeag. But they're going to face it off. It is a goal for DC Everest.
2:56, DC Everest, goal by number 3, Caden Allen, assisted by number 19.
Well, that can't be right. Adam McKeag with the goal, assisted by Caden Allen. So 19 McKeag with the goal. So our PA announcer having all kinds of troubles here today. So Adam McKeag puts us on the scoreboard first, lights the lamp here in Marshfield. and listen, all volunteers up there for sure on the microphone. It's just if you're going to hold the microphone, you got to get it right, volunteer or not. Speaking from experience. So McKeag with the goal, and the Evergreens on what I believe was the 11th shot. I think they missed one up there as well. Doesn't matter, right? Just a bunch of shots on goal here in the period for DC Everest and a 1-0 lead. Final minute 50 here in period number 1. Reisman does battle in the corner. Evergreens, though, will peel the puck away. Back they come, 2-on-2 developing here. Passano looking for a centering opportunity, didn't find one, skates it all the way around the corners. Reisman working hard, but not able to see the fruits of his labor yet. He's already had to fend off a coach in the stands. It's difficult enough hearing from your own coach. You just don't need to hear it from the parents in the bleachers, that's for sure. 1:10 to play here in the period. And I would say the senior Reisman, he knows what to do out there. I don't think he needs any extra help from the bleachers. My opinion.
1 minute left in the first period.
Braxton Beeler up ahead with it. Puck just inside the blue line. And Ethan Whitmore surrounded by Tigers, and whistle blows here. Let's see what they'll give us. Penalty's going to go on DC Everest. It'll be Ethan Whitmore. Marshfield's going to be on the power play for the final 40 seconds here in this first period. Let's see if we get the penalty call. I guess not. We're going to play music instead. All right. Marshfield on the power play. We do know Ethan Whitmore.
DC Everest penalty number 17, Ethan Whitmore. 2-minute minor for slashing.
So slashing the call on Whitmore. There we go. Get the call, and the Evergreens, it seems to me the job is a little bit easier when that penalty play is split in half between periods. So you've got to kill it for 40 seconds here, and then you get a breather if you can kill it for 40 seconds. Then you get a breather into the locker room. Spin and twist there by Reisman, fired wide. Final 10 seconds here of the period, and puck cleared, and did it go into, a high stick will be called here. And we will face off in the Marshfield offensive zone. So 8 seconds left. 1:27 left on the power play. Well, like I said, though, Evergreens only had to kill 40 seconds here, and then, a minute 19 or so coming out of the break. Actually, high stick was called on Marshfield, so they face off the Marshfield defensive zone. 3-2, and no shot there. And the period ends, and DC Everest with a 1-goal lead in period number 1. That goal coming with 2:56 left to play, scored by Adam McKeag, assisted by Caden Allen. Marshfield will be on the power play as we start period number 2. They'll have 1:19. We'll do a commercial break here and bring you back in just a bit for more hockey action on Zaleski
once
Sports.
asked me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Good day, my name is Ken Hyman and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 15 years in a row. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken is ready for your call now at 715-384-8118. Choose Drunken Chicken, BLT, Western, Mac and Cheese, Sweet Chili Chicken, and more. Plus, Scotty's has roasted chicken, fish, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118 and Scotty'sPizza.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Hi, I'm Malachi from Northside Computers and Cellular. We are currently offering a great savings of 2 phone lines for $50, and it includes unlimited talk, text, and data. Stop down at Northside Computers and Cellular, 907 South Central Avenue, Marshfield, to see how you can save on your internet, cable, and phone bills. We have the best providers under one roof.
2 phone lines, $50. Get mobile, internet, and television all under one roof. Northside Computer and Cellular of Marshfield.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
it's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
The late Jeremy Meisner and Noah Warner. Next we have Jack Madewa with Steve and Cheyenne Madewa. Judd Higgins, son of Mike and Debbie Higgins. Next we have Cash Fry, son of Matt and Sarah Immerfall, and Ryan and Tasha Fry. Next we have Vincent Linville, son of Daisy Linville. Next, Landon Truby, son of Eric and Becky Truby. Next we have Adrian Pieper, son of Dustin Pieper and Nicole Seacrest. Next we have Tanner Short, son of Eric and Lacey Short. Next we have Owen Horniman, son of Brian and Tanya Horniman. Next we have Cashton Anderson, son of Derek and Brooke Anderson. Next we have Cooper Berry, son of Jason and Laura Lee Berry. Next we have Hunter Plumadahl, son of Scott and Crystal Plumadahl. Next we have Tyler Reisman, son of Brian and Becky Reisman. Next we have Brady Peterson, son of Bill and Lisa Peterson. Next we have Braden Whitman, son of Judd and Tiffany Whitman. Next we have Jader Zimmerman, son of Rick and Nicole Kaiser and Aaron Zimmerman. Next we have Zach Meyer, son of Eric and Sarah Meyer. last but not least, we have Reed Gieseking, son of Nick and Shauna Gieseking. Thank you to all the parents for the support you provided over the years, and we appreciate you coming to tonight's game.
Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield in Chili, is your Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. Big or small, Chili Implement has all the best equipment waiting for you. From farm tractors to lawn care, plus work and have fun in a Kubota side-by-side. Choose Chili Implement for your parts and service too. Chili Implement, open Monday through Saturday to serve you and 24/7 online at chiliimplement.com.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale, we have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Need furniture? Come to Mall Furniture in Marshfield and get it now. We have what you want in stock. Do you need a new 2-sided Wisconsin-built mattress set or adjustable bed? We have them in stock. Power lift chairs, rocker or wall recliner. How about a glider rocker or swivel rocker? We have them. Sofas, sectionals and sleepers, reclining and stationary, leather and cloth. Choose from Marshfield Furniture, Lazy Boy, and Best Home Furnishing. See our expanded Wolfcraft Maple and Oak, made in Marshfield Furniture. Bring your truck or trailer and take it with you, or have it delivered for a small fee.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Central Central Wisconsin Glass is Central Wisconsin's choice for your next new or remodeled shower and bathroom. The experts at Central Wisconsin Glass will effortlessly guide you through the design and installation process. Have the elegant and modern shower and bathroom you've been looking for. Call Central Wisconsin Glass at 715-387-8010. That's 715-387-8010. And Central Wisconsin Glass on Facebook for your residential, commercial, and vehicle glass needs.
Really got to understand what what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has. You know, my best interest in mind always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's fat bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Save during the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Up to $150 back on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. Buy online or mail-in rebate when you use the Goodyear credit card through June 30th at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
All right, here we go. Second period about to be underway. Excellent. 1-0 DC Everest lead as we begin period number one. That was a goal with 2:56 left, scored by Adam McKeag. So McKeag and the Evergreens out to a 1-0 lead, and they have 1:19 left on the power play. So I said they had, or to kill the penalty play, I should say, Marshfield on the penalty play. It's Ethan Whitmore in the penalty box. And to me, that's always the advantage to the penalty kill unit. You got to kill just, in this case, 40 seconds of it in the first period, and then you've got the whole intermission to kind of gear up and get ready, and then look for 1:19 of it to be killed in period number two as we begin second period here in Marshfield. I think we're finally ready. End of the first period in Stevens Point from KB Willett. The Spash Panthers 1, Wausau West Warriors 0. Big tilt there in Stevens Point this evening. Again, Wisconsin Valley Conference hockey. You're home for it right here on Zaleski Sports. As a matter of fact, we'll take another look at that score. They are underway, just over 13 minutes to play. Spash 1, Wausau West 0. Find another device. Watch both of these side by side. If you're a hockey fan, you got to be a hockey fan, right? Here goes Blake Meisner into the corner. Meisner still with it, cross ice pass. Marshfield sets up on the power play, and the goal comes off its moorings as Griffin Bunnell with the save. 43 seconds left on the Marshfield power play. Remind Evergreens win the faceoff. Marshfield will not be able to keep it in. Sent in, just hopped over the stick of Tanner Short. 25 seconds left on the power play. Marshfield with one shot on goal here in the power play. Evergreen's able to poke it free. Short-handed chance here. Full steam ahead is McKeag, and Geese King and company able to fend that off. Final ticks of the clock here on the penalty play. And again, that kill unit for the Evergreens as bodies come tumbling into the crease. Joey Cashmere being bumped around. I think that was the 20... It might be Passano coming in there and clearing. Actually, Braxton Beeler coming in there and making room for his keeper, Griffin Bunnell. But again, I think it's easier to kill that off when it's split between periods than it is to make good on the power play. All right, because it's all about intensity in that power play. And you can be defensively real intense for 40 seconds and then real intense for a minute 20, especially after you have the benefit of the full rest of the intermission. I think that really favors the defensive unit most times. Bunnell will stick that one to his right. It'll go down as a shot on goal. I've got 11 shots on goal for DC Everest, 5 for Marshfield, that being one of the 5, as icing will be the call here. Spash has just scored. They make it a 2-0 lead at KB Willett in Wisconsin Valley Conference action over the Wausau West Warriors. We saw Stevens Point here, a week and a half ago or so? I think that's what it was. Maybe even 2 weeks ago by now. Geez, time flies, right? It's a running clock situation as Stevens Point beat up Marshfield here a couple weeks ago. Chance now for Whitmore. Whitmore slides the puck just on top of the crease. Out it comes in front of Geese King. Here's Whitmore, or I'm sorry, that was Welsh from the point. Marshfield peels it away. Dumped up ahead, chase given by Joey Cashmere. Cashmere will battle in the corner. Boards rattle, roars from the crowd as Beeler will pick it up. Reisman takes it away. That one gets stick saved by Bunnell. Turning with it is Short. That one up in the air, glove down by Welsh. And Reisman had a one-time opportunity. That puck came right in the crease, not able to get a stick on it. That one slapped all the way into the opposite corner. Tigers again able to keep it in. One body spills. Puck now all the way from right to left on your TV screen, and it's finally cleared by the Evergreens. Long shift there, but they'll say a forward pass, and face-off cometh. Evergreens look to clear here. Marshfield pinched into the corner. I'm sorry, Marshfield looks to clear. Everybody pinched in the corner. Geese King with the save. He had lost track of that, but his pads able to keep it from encroaching into the goal. 13:28 to play here in period number one. Not quite 5 minutes off of the second period clock. Already a penalty killed by DC Everest to start this period as they started with a 1-0 lead. Again, if you're just joining us, that was a Adam McKay goal with 2:56 left to play in the first period. Then the penalty came shortly after. But again, the Greens able to kill it. Chased down in the corner by Braden Mishka. And puck dancing down the blue line and out of play. Puck squirts free of the blue line. It'll be chased down by Christian Simonson. And brought back to neutral ice quickly by the Evergreens. Shot whistled past Geese King. Kept alive for the moment by Xavier May, and then Marshfield able to clear. Again, it'll be chased down by Simonson. Broadcast brought to you today in part by Ag Country Farm Credit Services, a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services, loans, leases, crop, insurance, tax, records. They have you covered. Contact Ag Country in Stevens Point, Wausau, Medford, Marshfield, and everywhere. Reisman called for it, got it. That one fired wide left of Bunnell. Marshfield a quick defensive change behind the action. 11:40 to play here in period number two. Fairly, and I know you hate when I say this, a fairly whistle-free second period. That one didn't get through traffic, didn't get through traffic again. Reisman, though, holds the zone. Evergreens steer, not able to clear yet. Reisman tumbles in front of his bench. Now back to his skate. And McCaig will carry it across the blue line and then brought back by Marshfield. Opportunity brewing here for the Tigers. Here's Kashmir wrister, saved by Bunnell. The Reisman stick goes over the top of the puck, turned back by DC Everest. Got a stick on it, did Passano to save the icing. Chased down in the corner by Zachary Meyer. Meyer puts Van Slyke on his bottom, and then Meyer comes down. Whistle comes out, and did that puck go out of play? One, two, three, 4, 5. I don't see a penalty being called there. The puck may have escaped into the bench area. Will face off to the left of Griffin Bunnell. .10:14 to play here in period number 2 as we battle on here in the corner. Puck comes three, icing waved off immediately, and Bunnell will creep out of his goal and push it backwards, and then slammed into the boards is Braden Mishka. Mishka's slow to get up. One stick loose on the ice. Mishka still a little slow. And we will see the replay of that here momentarily. But, Mishka is going to limp back to his bench area. He got slammed into the boards as he was, part momentum really, and certainly help from the Marshfield defender. Stick retrieved by one of our officials and will be escorted back into the Evergreens bench. There. Reisman in the face-off circle for the Tigers. Evergreens, though, will win it. Face-off won there by Charlie Thompson. Under 10 to play here in period number 2. Find your next career path with just a phone call to Express Employment Professionals. Locations in Wausau, Stevens Point, and Marshfield. No matter where you are in central Wisconsin, save yourself some time and find your next employer at expresspros.com. That one's shoveled down low. Meyer will change direction off of the boards, and Cash Fry had a look at it, not able to clear it. Backhand chance goes behind the goal of Giesking. Meyer again, this time wraps it all the way around and out. Long shift here for both teams. As I say it, Everest will change one skater. And puck cleared. Here goes Reisman, full head of steam. Reisman, and good defensive effort there by the Evergreens. That may have been Xavier May with him step for step. That one came off of the blade of May on the shot attempt from Marshfield. 8:30 to play. Centering pass just hops over the stick of Short and dumped in. Tigers will change. Bunnell settled it, outlets, and here's Short. Short with the takeaway, still battling on those far boards. Now shoveling in is Matilla. And whistle comes now. Marshfield bench asking for a penalty. But no penalty to be given. But Marshfield was sure there should have been a penalty called on the green machine. Toyland is now open at Fleet Farm with the Price Match Plus guarantee. If you find a lower toy price, they'll beat it by 5%. You'll get the best price on a huge selection of toys at Fleet Farm. That one, that last puck sent into the netting, it so appears, by Marshfield, and so DC Everest will, on the face-off, gain the Marshfield zone, pending a face-off win. Now an explanation being given to the Evergreens bench. Again, Marshfield bench thought for sure. Oh, there was a penalty, and that's what Marshfield was upset about. Tanner Short penalty. DC Everest on the power play. As Short gets sent to the penalty box, just a tick over 8 minutes. With just over 8 minutes to play, Bunnell will hand it off to Passano. I thought Marshfield I thought they were complaining there should have been a penalty on DC Everson. Maybe they were, but the penalty ends up being called on the Tigers. Reisman now shorthanded. forcing the Evergreens back. DC Everest will skate it in. Passano, though, had the puck go under his skate and cleared by Anderson. Slow to get up was Kashmir. He's back on his skate now. 1:08 left in the power play. And Tanner Short, the offending member, that's saved by Geese King, goes into the net. Face-off upcoming. The Viaduct Bar and Grill in Marshfield serves juicy half-pound burgers daily. The Viaduct Bar and Grill is also home to cold drinks and fish fry Friday. That's tomorrow. Make your plans now for the fish fry at the Viaduct Bar and Grill on Marshfield's fabulous northwest side. 1 minute left on the power play. Scooped up there by Fogelberg. Fogelberg now at the point will swing from there. Bouncing puck, Geese King able to steer wide. Fogelberg again, wrister, Geese King. And yeah, boy, he had it in his pads, but he didn't know it. He looked behind into the net and wiped his brow when he found the Nepti bereft of puck. It's time to get back to work. It's time to find a great job with great pay at Nikolai Construction. Find year-round work in carpentry, concrete, and steel that has you home every night. Stop in and see Brad or Rob at Nikolai Construction on East 29th Street in Marshfield. It's time to get back to work and get back to work with Nikolai Construction. Shorthanded chance. Here's Reisman, the wrister off of Bunnell. Rebound. Marshfield couldn't get on the rebound. Had a golden opportunity, but Kashmir couldn't quite catch up to the puck. Shorthanded chance for the Tigers. 12 seconds left on the power play. Marshfield penalty kill here, working hard. Couple short-handed opportunity. Another one here for Reisman. Reisman, centering pass, and didn't get enough on it. Kashmir, as Short comes out of the penalty box, we skate 5-on-5. Marshfield 2 shots on goal in that penalty kill. Short out of the penalty box, gets shoved back in it. Both skaters spill on the far side of the ice. Now here's Meisner. Meisner up. Oh, one-time opportunity just missed by Reisman. Now Reisman with it. Looking, and a kick save by Bunnell. That one chipped up and out. The icing was waved off, so Reisman and the Tigers had to chase it down. Evergreens get a change. Passano coming off the bench. Fresh skates for Passano. Now up into the slot. Shot put on and nearly in. That one bounced, and Reisman had to steer it clear of danger. Geese King not able to make a play on it. Another chance for Everest. Another one steered wide by Geese King. The shots coming fast and furious on both sides. Kyle Welsh with that last opportunity. Under 5 to play in the period. Evergreens still with it. Centering pass. Passano. No. Another shot, and this will be kept in play. Something let loose here in these final 2 minutes. That one shot went into the falling Cole Van Slyke. Meyer, now it's going to be sent all the way down for an icing, and Marshfield happy with the icing after the Evergreens flurry, but on the other side, Marshfield started the action. Fireworks for the last 2 minutes on the ice. H&S Manufacturing and Marshfield's hiring. H&S offers top wages along with a very generous benefits package. Get health, dental, life, disability, 401k, cash bonus, $2 shift bonus, and vacation that has you earning it on day one. Looking for welders, painters, and assemblers, both first and second shift. Apply online at hsmfgco.com. That's H&S Manufacturing of Marshfield. All right, everybody at home, back in your seat. Hey, maybe not. Stand up. We got 4 minutes left to play, and who knows what's going to happen as Bunnell rips the puck out of the sky. Get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. 4:05 to play. period number 2. Third period to follow, of course. You all knew that. Able to peel it free is Beeler. Centering pass, that one through the top of the crease. And cleared by the Tigers. Hustling for Marshfield is Braden Widman. Widman nearly got there. Sent back in, and Tigers won't be able to touch because offside, but they do. And the delayed offside will give DC Everest a face-off in neutral ice. 3:30 to play in what's been an action-packed period. 20 shots for DC Everest in the game, 11 for Marshfield. 9 of those 11, or was it 8 of the 11? Not a lot in the second period. Most of Marshfield's action came in just these last few minutes. That one took an odd bounce off the wall, and the Evergreens, though, able to steer it out of harm's way. Cross-ice pass, and up ahead with it. Here comes Beeler. Centering pass, and that one through the crease and missed. Sela almost there, not quite able to find it. Puck cleared, poked up ahead by Matilla. Here goes chasing short. And arm is up, and penalty, question mark, on DC Everest. Sure looks like it. Yep, Shaden Fogelberg is going to be sent to the penalty box. Marshfield penalty play. 2:59 to play in the second period. You'll see that on our Wheelers Chevy GMC instant replay. Go to WheelersGMC.com to find out more information. Check out the inventory, service options.
Penalty for DC Everest, number 8, Jaden Fogelberg, 2-minute minor for hooking.
So hooking the call on Fogelberg. Everest, though, going to take an opportunity early here to rag the clock. Big check into the boards put on there by Tyler Reisman. Here's Reisman with the puck. He'll skate it all the way through. Picked up by Short. Short and not able to hold the zone. Tigers will be offsides and face-off upcoming. 1:32 left on the power play. Short and the Tigers won the face-off, and for the time being able to hold the offensive zone. Now dumped into the corner. Green's not able to clear yet. Short will give chase behind the goal of Bunnell. Wanted to steer that to his right, and the Evergreens will clear all the way down the ice. McCagg is going to come. McCagg wanted to put some action on. But at the very least, his hustle, though, able to wipe away more seconds off the power play clock. 55 of them left right now. Big check into the boards on the far side. Action really heating up here in this period. And that's going to be a penalty, though, on Marshfield, who folks at home, I'm sure, love the action a little bit too much, as Joey Cashmere will head to the penalty box. So we'll skate 4-on-4 for the next 40 seconds. Sorry, we'll skate 4-on-4 for the next 50 seconds. A 2-minute minor on Cashmere. Let loose on that big hit, but it's going to cost Marshfield a power play.
Penalty number 3, Joey Cashmere, 2-minute minor for interference.
So interference was the call. Evergreens hold it in for now. Now finally poke checked free. Nice work there by Judd Higgins of Marshfield. And that one sent all the way up and over the glass as Jagger Zimmerman had overskated the puck, and then his only option was to send that one up and over the glass. 24 seconds of 4-on-4 skating, and then it's going to be a DC Everest power play. Power play is, right now it's set at 1:34. There's 1:23 left, so as soon as we get past 4-on-4 skating, I'll update you on that. But similar to the end of the first period, Marshfield won't have to kill it all in this second period. Reisman looks. Opportunity here, though, for a faster skating team on a 4-on-4. Here's Short. He gets taken off of his skates. Marshfield bench right away asking for the penalty. 7 seconds of 4-on-4. That one chipped in, and Geese King will steer it. Everest now on the power play as Fogelberg comes out. So Marshfield will need to kill the final 50 seconds now, as there would be 10 additional seconds of power play to start the third period if the Evergreens aren't able to score it. Stick of Reisman falls to the ice. He's able to pick it back up, though, in time with the puck now in the corner. Final 35 seconds. That was not cleared. Passano onto the skates of Reisman. Passano comes wheeling around the corner. That one didn't make it all the way through. Cashton Anderson will take it, not be able to clear it. 15 seconds to play. That one through the crease. Geese King didn't see it. Passano back up top to Fogelberg. Fogelberg fresh out of the penalty box, has it now at the point, and he'll wrist it off of the glass. 3, 2, and zeros on the clock. It'll be 11 seconds of power play to start period number 3, but period number 2 is scoreless here in Marshfield. Lots of action. If you like action hockey, you had it, especially in those last 6 minutes of the period, but no goals on either side. I'll take a quick check of the score over at KB Willett. It's 4-1 Spash as they are in their second intermission. Second intermission here in Marshfield. 1-0 DC Everest on Zaleski Sports.
Over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Good day, my name is Ken Hyman and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 15 years in a row. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken is ready for your call now at 715-384-8118. Choose Drunken Chicken, BLT, Western, Mac and Cheese, Sweet Chili Chicken, and more. Plus, Scotty's has roasted chicken, fish, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118 and Scotty'sPizza.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Hi, I'm Malachi from Northside Computers and Cellular. We are currently offering a great savings of 2 phone lines for $50, and it includes unlimited talk, text, and data. Stop down at Northside Computers and Cellular, 907 South Central Avenue, Marshfield, to see how you can save on your internet, cable, and phone bills. We have the best providers under one roof.
2 phone lines, $50. Get mobile, internet, and television all under one roof. Northside Computer and Cellular of Marshfield. All right, just about ready for third period action here in Marshfield. A 1-goal, a 1-0 lead for DC Everest here to begin period number 3 on the road. Blues Hair Studio on North Central Avenue is ready to help you get your winter's best look. And look at, I mean, you know, get some color, put a splash of something in there, right? Because it's drab outside, but you can have the best cut and color this winter. Schedule an appointment at Blues Hair Studio to look your winter best and just to look your best in general. As a matter of fact, I'm calling Blues tomorrow. Got to get myself set up to look, Christmas best, right? You want to have a nice Christmas hairdo. Pictures, right? You got Christmas pictures. You know, wherever you're going to go, there people are going to want to snap a bunch of pictures of you. Maybe you're the one who's interfering with the rest of us taking all the pictures. But either way, let's look good, and we can get a little help with that at Blues Hair Studio on North Central Avenue in Marshfield. So it's 11 seconds left on the power play to start period number 3. So again, like DC Everest had, they killed 40 seconds of a Marshfield power play to end the first period, and then the final minute 20 into that second. Marshfield's got the same thing here. They just got to go for 11 seconds. It's still the same thing. That split power play or penalty kill, whichever side of it you're on, is just tough. You hardly ever see goals scored when we're splitting up that power play between periods, especially at the high school level, right? Tough to get it all figured out. 11 seconds is, near impossible. We had some standing water on the ice after the Zamboni came through, so we're getting that mopped up, kind of pushed around, and see if we can get it all evened out. So, standing water on the ice, not a great thing. It's going to, you can skate through it. That's not the problem, right? It's the puck. That puck hits that water, and it will not be pure through the water. So that's what we don't want. And that's why they're working in front of the goals right now especially, right? Get the crease and then the crease extended, kind of mopped up, but there's quite a bit of water down there. Maybe somebody had the faucet turned on too high in that Zamboni. I don't know. I don't even know how the Zamboni works. All I know is it comes through and it's like, oh yeah, that ice, look at that. That looks nice. It's the only thing I know about it. Now our official will race left to right. You see him on your TV screen. And going to do some work here on this right side of the rink. The right side's a little better. It was in front of what's going to be Reed Geese King on the left side of your TV screen, where where there was more standing water. I mean, there's most everywhere. And I'm not sure we can get it all cleared up. Actually, Caden, if you can have Ruthie pan to the right too, just to kind of show the audience at home what the water looks like on the rink. You can kind of see, all those shiny spots on the rink, and all where the lights are reflecting. You can see that's where the trail of water is. And so now all teams are going to come out. We're going to get all skaters on the ice to just help kind of blend it all in. So it looks like a ice twister going on out here with skaters going everywhere, just doing what they can to help kind of, smooth it out's the wrong word. There's just water everywhere. Just massive streaks of water. I mean, it's going to freeze here eventually. And like I said before, the skating through it is not the problem. You can skate through a little standing water with ice below it. That's not the problem. But when the puck hits it, it's going to stall. It's going to just stop in that water. And it's not what we're looking for here in a competitive varsity hockey match. We don't want the puck to just stop on the ice. So we continue, our best figure skating here by these guys. Hoots and hollers from the bleachers. There you go. It's good spirit, right? I mean, nobody's fault. It just happened. I'm sure there's Zamboni operators out there that know exactly what happened. I just not one of those people. I'm quite sure I couldn't even drive it around. I mean, I could drive it around, but I could not do it the way that it needs to be done. But I could drive the heck out of that Zamboni, though, for sure. I'd probably drive it right out on the street. That's not what it's meant for. So some ice cleaning. Let's check over at KB Willett. Big Wisconsin Valley Conference game over there. Spash and Wausau West. Live right now on Zaleski Sports, and they are beginning their third period now. Three-goal lead over in Stevens Point right now. You should turn that one on, watch live with us. Say us as in me. And the rest of everybody. A lot of people watching that game. All right, here we go. Most of the water has been, I guess, kind of spread out. As much as it can be. So the ice is, the top ice is mostly frozen, right? I mean, it's inches thick.
Marshfield Tigers back to full strength.
All right, the penalty is killed just like that. Easy mission with just 11 seconds of it to be concerned about. So we skate 5-on-5 here to keep going here in period number 3. Everest looking to hang on. Marshfield looking for an equalizer here in this third period. The final 6 minutes of the second period was fast-paced action. This one icing got waved off here. Icing waved off. Giesking had his hand up for a moment and then put it back down. Here comes Short. Short will gain the zone. Drop pass, and maybe intentional drop pass. Tough to see. Delayed offside. Now Everest with the puck. Here's McKegg. McKegg, our only goal scorer here. Again, that was with 2:56 left to play in the first period. That's been it for the scoring. Stick there of Blake Meisner was lifted as he went to strike the puck. That one ripped loose and now covered by Bunnell.
All right, hockey fans, get those tickets out. Tonight's
All right,
winner is
got a 50-50. Get your tickets ready for today's 50-50.
is 907-471. 907-471.
907-401 if you're a winner at home. That means you were here earlier and left. I think you need to be here to win, though. We're still trying to figure out a way to do a 50-50 for those of you watching at home. I don't know how yet. Well, I do. Oh, boy, bouncing puck. That one came just through the crease from behind Bunnell. Still some water splashing around out here right now. Mainly on these, both this side and the bench side. Kind of on the edges. Everything else looks pretty good, especially in front of the goal. Big takedown there put on by Braxton Beeler. And I think there we saw Ethan Whitmore lose his edge through the water, maybe, or maybe just lost his edge overall. I should be able to stop talking about that here in just a minute or so. Most of that water is now frozen, and thus ice. Skating in, not able to find the net was, I think that's still Tanner Short. Short is really hustling out here in this one. It was. Be sent on by Jack Matilla. Now picked up by Whitmore. Whitmore will clear it over to Hayden Johnson. Johnson, and yeah, he had a thought to dump and wanted to walk it across, but by the time he put all those thoughts together, offside is the call. An SCS apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Chance here for the Tigers. Rister, that's ripped wide. That was Reisman. I thought it was, but need to make sure I see the number first. Reisman, an opportunity. But an opportunity only. Shoveled ahead by Kashmir. On the other side goes Judd Higgins, and puck fought for along the boards. Higgins pushes it forward. Reisman able to poke, check it free, and in a near goal for the Tiger. Puck is still loose. A point-blank chance for Joey Kashmir. Stopped once, twice by Griffin Bunnell. Tigers' best opportunity here so far. Joey Kashmir was left all alone in front of Griffin Bunnell on the rebound. But Bunnell standing tall and wide. Right, you got to be tall and wide. But Bunnell has done that there and all game. Wrapped around to McKeag. Short does battle, able to poke it free into the corner. Short gets taken off his skate by Fogelberg. Evergreens clear it. Stopping behind the net, Jack Matilla will turn it back up and not out. Passano sends over to Simonson. Simonson will dump it in the corner. Chased down there by Van Slyke. Van Slyke looked for a centering pass. Got his stick lifted. Here's Passano turning, passing, and McKeag not able to connect with it. Redirected, and Passano up front didn't get clean wood on it either. Passano again had the puck taken off of his blade. Back with it comes Matilla. Matilla, though, all the way down the corner. Evergreen's able to win the chase to the puck. Skating with it is Kashmir. Kashmir across the line. He gets sent to the boards. And Kashmir will get up slow. Also Fogelberg skating on one leg. Both, though, stay on the ice. Reisman got that taken away by McKeag, gets it back. Reisman turns, wheels, and redirected by Kashmir, though not on goal. Puck again through the crease. Bunnell watches it go wide. Puck sent all the way down, and Geesking will watch it for an icing. 11 minutes left to play. 6 minutes off of this third period clock. Evergreens iced it. Marshfield will face off in its offensive zone. Needing a goal here in this third period. Meisner does battle, loses, though, the face-off to, who was that? That was Cam Celia. Celia outsticked Meisner. Strong-armed him. There's Whitmore. Whitmore on the clear does. Icing, though, waved off. Chased all the way down goes Celia. Celia wins the race into the corner. Marshfield, though, will take the puck. Now poked free. Centering pass, and nice job there defensively by Cash and Anderson to disrupt the goalward puck. Sent all the way down. Icing the call now. Marshfield will happily take that icing, get a fresh fleet of skaters on the ice. 10:20 to play. And what do we have here? We're asking for... We're going to take, an injured player is going to come off the ice here, and we're going to halt play while that happens. And while it does, Stop Construction, a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Stop Construction has been partnering with private and public customers since 1984. Stop Construction, with its own service and fab department to assist with any municipal or industrial situation. Stop Construction, a 100% employee owned company. Round of applause for what looks to be Braxton Beeler. The shirt tucked up under itself. I didn't get a clear look at the number, but that's who it appears to be, somewhat through process of elimination. Do a little deduction here. Now we're ready to play. 10:20 left. Marshfield wins the faceoff, but puck steered back into the Evergreen zone. Chasing, though, is Zachary Meyer. Wheeled around the corner, and Geese King glanced off of his stick. That'll go down as a save. Reisman will clear it up ahead to Short, and Short got that poke checked away by Simonson. Otherwise, we were going to have a breakaway opportunity from Marshfield. It doesn't exist, though, because of the defensive play of Christian Simonson. .9:40 to play. Icing waved off. Marshfield gets on the puck. Now Tanner Short will turn, cycle it around behind the goal to Cash Fry. Here's Simonson again. Another nice play by Simonson. He skates it across the line. Not able to square it up. Now here's Short. Reisman not able to stay on side. Face-off coming just outside the line as Marshfield was offside. Evergreens win the face-off. Here's Whitmore now. Whitmore head of steam into the corner. Dumps it down there before he's taken off his skates. Cross it comes. Wheeling now is Matilla. Matilla get back on his skates. And penalty upcoming. This will be a penalty on DC Everest power play. Upcoming for the Tigers, I believe. Matilla taking off his skates will have a tripping call here upcoming as Xavier May sent to the penalty box. 6'2" defensive sophomore May will head to the box. Power play begins, 8:51 to play. Chance for Marshfield, a trailing Tigers team here on the power play. Waiting to get our clock, there it is. So they get the clock set up here in the rink. Power play for the Tigers, 8:51 to play. Tripping the call on Xavier May.
DC Everest penalty.
Puck worked behind Bunnell and deflected, it steered wide. Reisman took a look over his shoulder. Now we'll hand to Cashmere. Back to Reisman. Cashmere, and had that one slip just off his blade in the slot. Shorthanded chance for McCaig, sorry. Chance doesn't develop. Instead, Marshfield will skate it up. Now skated across by Owen Horniman. Horniman in the corner. Puck taken there by Cashmere, and whistle blows now. So it looks like that door may have come open over here. So play stopped to secure the exit. Timeout called by Marshfield. Marshfield's going to call the timeout. We will take a commercial break. It's 1:14 left on the power play, 8:05 to play in the third period on Zaleski Sports. Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield in Chili, is your Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. Big or small, Chili Implement has all the best equipment waiting for you. From farm tractors to lawn care, Plus, work and have fun in a Kubota side-by-side. Choose Chili Implement for your parts and service too. Chili Implement, open Monday through Saturday to serve you and 24/7 online at chiliimplement.com. Tense moments ahead here in this one, perhaps. 8:05 to play. Marshfield uses its timeout here in the third period. Tigers looking for an equalizer. They have got 1:14 left on the power play. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Tigers win the faceoff. Here's Horniman. Horniman across the top of the zone. Puck off the backboards. Back to Horniman. Horniman bouncing puck. Bunnell didn't have to play it. Now Kashmir. Kashmir will race around the corner. 45 seconds left on the power play. Kashmir back the other way. Didn't get a lot on it. Meisner not able to find it. That puck cleared. Evergreens get the clear. 35 seconds on the power play. Clinging to a one-goal lead here on the road in Marshfield. Reisman will skate it across. Here comes Reisman, head of steam. Around the goal of Bunnell. Up now to Horniman. Horniman takes a look, fires on. Bunnell sticks it aside. Now poked up and out by Fogelberg, and a shorthanded breakaway chance for DC Everest. Back to Fogelberg, and a big save by Giesking. Shorthanded save made by Giesking. Can the Tigers turn it around? No. We skate full strength. Giesking, a save. Shorthanded chance there for DC Everest as they melted the final seconds off of the penalty kill. And they do kill it. 6:47 to play. Back to 5-on-5 skating here in Marshfield. Big job done there by Coach Van Slyke's squad. Shot there by May. Didn't make it through all the skates. Fry, puck peeled away and into the crease it goes and then sticked aside. Deflected in by Cole Kenny. Evergreens, though, will clear. Marshfield looking for quick passes and movements in neutral ice. Time begins to be a factor here at home for the Tigers. Here's Fry. Fry sends it over the top of the goal. Again, Bunnell not having to make a play on it. Centering pass, and Reisman, I don't think got a very good look at it. Lots of traffic in front of Bunnell. Here's Reisman, centering attempt. He's spilled. Up close chance. Bunnell will scoop it back, and this off the shot of Matilla, and action after. Chances there for the Tigers, but making the best of his moments tonight has been Griffin Bunnell, sophomore goalkeeper for these Evergreens. 5:32 to play. And as Bunnell covered, the faceoff will come to his right. Tanner Short. Tigers thought we're going to win that. Now a chance here for DC Everest. Here comes the McKegg and in! One-time wrister from McKegg, and Adam McKegg gives his Evergreens a 2-0 lead. See that replay happen here in just a moment, but Evergreens able to take lemons and make lemonade as they were under siege down on the other end of the ice. Now a 2-goal lead for the Greens. Both goals tonight scored by the sophomore Adam McKegg.
DC Everest goal by number 19, Adam McKay.
Yeah, McKay
By number 22.
on the assist there was Tom Passano. But McKay, nicely done there. Top shelf glove side of the Marshfield goalkeeper, Reed Geesking. Evergreens have outshot Marshfield tonight, and they've outscored 2-0. That's where it matters most. .440 to play. Marshfield's job went from hard to extremely difficult now. Puck sent in by Kashmir. Marshfield not able to hold the zone. Passano continues to make life difficult on these Marshfield skaters. Skating it through is Meyer. Here's Meyer now behind the net of Bunnell and overskated the puck. Puck comes all the way down the ice. Marshfield, though, will catch up to it. There's Blake Meisner with it. Meisner all the way up into neutral ice. Backing up with it now is Mishka. Mishka across to Fogelberg. Marshfield skaters attacking neutral ice. Looking to push the action now with 3:25 to play. A backhanded chance there for Jack Matilla. Another nice save by Bunnell. Another face-off win for DC Everest. Up ahead with it now is Celia. Puck, cycle around, centered, bouncing puck. Geesking had a glove on it, not able to secure it. A couple of chances there for the Evergreens. 2:50 to play. Everest starting to feel it here on the road. Conference play. Conference wins come at a premium. A conference win here in Valley Conference hockey is a big deal. As it appears, and I had the score up earlier, most teams, maybe all teams, chasing the Spash Panthers here in 2023. The game, though, has tightened up over at KB Willett. Watch it live at ZaleskiSports.com, and we're going to have here penalty is going to come on Tyler Reisman of the Tigers, and DC Everest will be on the power play for 2 minutes of the final 2 minutes and 12 seconds. So in pole position, in great position, are the DC Everest Evergreens. Face-off circle goes twice goal scorer Adam McKegg, and McKegg wins it. Delayed offside. Now the hand comes down. Tigers will need to score 2 shorthanded goals here to send us to an overtime. Here's Tanner Short, though. Short-handed. And Short. Hand comes up, and we will skate 4-on-4. Penalty on DC Everest. Short was taken down from behind by Xavier May. Xavier goes to the penalty box. We will skate 4-on-4 for the next 1:39, and as a matter of fact, we will actually skate 5-on-4 because off the ice is Marshfield's Reed Geesking. So empty net for the Tigers. They will skate 5-on-4 here, which down 2-0 with 1:51. It's really the only option the obvious option for Coach Eric Bowman of the Marshfield Tigers. So skate a man up, leave the goal empty. You need to find 2 in the next 150. And we skate 5 on 4 now, assuming Marshfield leaves the goal empty for the next minute 35.
DC Everest penalty number 2, Xavier
McKegg looks ahead though. Here come DC Everest, empty goal. And spilled is Cole Van Slyke. Here come the Tigers now, skating a man up. Puck comes from behind Bunnell. Pressure put on there by Cole Kenny. Puck is somewhere now behind the net. Bunnell didn't have to play it. Wraparound there is denied by Christian Simonson. Again, Kenny. Evergreen skater without a puck, without a puck and a stick. The stick of Fogelberg in the corner. So Marshfield skates 5 on 4, and now all 4 Evergreen skaters have a stick. Well, they don't. Fogelberg said, no thanks, I don't need my stick. 55 seconds left, 40 seconds of 5 on 4. Here comes DC Everest, and just missing the mark there is Van Slyke. Turning and firing is Anderson. 25 seconds left of 5 on 4 skating. 32 seconds left in the game. Here's short shot, Bunnell, save. So the reset is this, 30 seconds of game action left. Marshfield leaves the net empty. They skate, though, 5 on 4, even though 1 each in the penalty box. Short will face it off and win it. Cashmere, pad save. Buck still in front of Bunnell, and players go tumbling now, pushing, shoving. Save made by Bunnell. 10 seconds left in the empty goal has given a Marshfield power play. Our officials sorting things out. And Shaden Fogelberg is being sent where? To the penalty box. Who else is going? Now it'll be Passano joining. 3 in the penalty box for DC Everest. Now Marshfield's Owen Horniman being sent to the penalty box. Anybody else going to join him? It is a full box on both sides as Tanner Short. 3, now 4. Joey Cashmere. 4 Tigers are in the penalty box. 3 Evergreens. Guilty parties. 22 seconds left. It is a busy place in the penalty box. Caden, have Ruth show the penalty box. Let's just turn the camera to the box. There we go. Yep, straight ahead. I don't know how you could fit any more people in either side. 4 Tigers on the left side, 3 Evergreens on the right side. They are full capacity, no vacancy in the Marshfield penalty box. Room for 1 more, though, for DC Everest if they desire. So we will skate what on what, though. That's what we're looking to find out. And they're going to bring Reed Geesking on the ice. There was a lot of pushing and shoving after that last cover-up by Bunnell. Okay. So what do we have here? 4 on 3, and that's why you bring the goalkeeper back in. You certainly, 4 on 4 is tough enough as it is. Now 4 on 3, Evergreen's a 1-man advantage. Marshfield 1 back on after 1 penalty has been killed by the Tigers. Final 8 seconds. Takedown behind. It's a penalty on Marshfield. They're going to stop the clock with 3 seconds left and put another Marshfield skater in the penalty box. Good time to remind you our Nasonville Dairy postgame show comes up next. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds located in Marshfield, in Curtis, and NasonvilleDairy.com. Now is the best time. You go over to NasonvilleDairy.com, you get your cheese and sausage gift tray. I know you've all got upcoming things you're hosting at your house, things you're hosting at your business. NasonvilleDairy.com, they'll ship it right to you. And that'll do it here as the final horn sounds. DC Everest, a big conference win here on this Thursday night as they take the contest 2-0. Scheduled on our Nasonville Dairy postgame show is DC Everest head coach Dan Van Slyke. I talked to Coach before the game, told him the parameters. We'll see if he's able to make it up here. We're going to give him a few minutes, and we're going to entertain you all for a few minutes with this from Nasonville Dairy.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's cheese, peach cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's cheese, peach cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
All right, guys, back here at the Marshfield Ice Arena. DC Everest a 2-0 conference win here tonight. Again, we invited Coach Dan Van Slyke on this post-game show. We do have a timing mechanism to it, as you all probably have some other stuff to do. We do too, so try to keep this neat and tidy here at the end. I know it's, we totally understand. Coach, he's got a lot to do with his team and other things, but we do invite all the coaches on. Some take advantage, some don't for various reasons. But we'll keep it on here for a couple minutes in the event that Coach Van Slyke would like to join us here in this postgame show. But tonight, the scoring, both goals coming from Adam McKeag. He scores 2:56 left in the first period and then puts the finishing touches on this one here just moments ago, as I do see Coach Van Slyke coming. So what we'll do, Caden, you can go ahead and cue up the 30-second Nasonville commercial. Cue up the 30-second Nasonville commercial. Go ahead and play that one, and then we'll get ready for Coach. So we do have Coach Dan Van Slyke coming on and joining us in our Nasonville Dairy postgame show right after this.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Clear your commercial. There you go. All right, back here on our Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily. NasonvilleDairy.com. Coach, you hear me loud and clear?
Absolutely.
Yeah, there we go. Coach Dan Van Slyke, kind enough to join us here in our post-game show. I had planned on asking you the first question. How did you make a one-goal lead stand the whole game? But you do get one at the end. But let's just talk about those first, say 2 periods and 10 minutes and that one-goal lead. Tell us the thoughts on the bench as you were maybe looking to try to figure out how to keep just one.
Yeah, I thought we played really well in the first period and got pucks to the net and had quite a few scoring opportunities and buried one there at that time. The second period, we didn't start out playing very well. They controlled the play and the pace of play and really took it to us for quite a bit of that second period. We got back to playing our style that we needed to and turned the tide a little bit there in the second and got the things headed in the right direction going into the third. And then obviously we're able to finish and hold off a good Marshfield team tonight.
Talked on the broadcast about, advantage, disadvantage of killing a penalty between intermissions and then being on a power play between intermissions. You had both scenarios come up, one for you, once against you. How do you talk to your guys about that and, kind of that flurry you need to make at the end of the period and then you get a full rest and come back on the ice and kind of finish it off in that next period? How does that work for you and the guys?
Yeah, so our penalty kill, we were able to go over, our tendencies, what we need to accomplish and really did a nice job of taking their power play away from them. I think the one going into the third, I think we had 11 seconds left. We didn't try to set anything up and just ran our lines and just to make sure that we had 2 defensemen on the ice at all times. We didn't get our power play going tonight very well. Didn't get a whole lot of good looks and their forecheck against us really took away our chance to enter the zone with speed and they did a really good job of bogging down the neutral zone.
Mentioned Adam McKegg, it turned out had both goals tonight, both are assisted goals, so teamwork, teammates coming in to help him out. Is that what people should expect from Mr. McKegg all year long?
Adam likes to put the puck in the net, and he's got a knack for scoring big goals in big times for us, and he's always been that kid that finds the back of the net, and he does a really nice job for us in those dirty areas and in finding ways to get us up on the board.
Let's talk about the work of Griffin Brunell in goal today. You had mentioned Marshfield kind of a flurry into that second period and then, different things, so wackiness into the end of that third period, but yet Brunell stands strong the whole game long for you.
Yeah, Griff keeps on developing as a goaltender. Still a young kid as a sophomore, but really kept us into the game. Got a couple really nice saves there in the third to make sure that we held them at bay, until that second goal that we were able to put in. Really keeps us in a lot of games and does a really nice job for us.
Conference win, what's the message to the team at practice tomorrow?
Well, we were on a 6-game skid, and it's nice to get in the win column. The pizza's going to taste so much better on the bus tonight, and we just got to continue to develop. I hope, and our message always is that we're not going to be the same team now as we are in February. We're going to continue to develop and work hard every day, and hopefully, things go for us the way we want it to down the stretch.
Coach Van Slyke, your Evergreens are 2-0 winners here in Marshfield tonight. Congratulations.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
All right, we'll let you take the headset off. You can head out of here. I'm going to wrap this thing up. Have a safe ride back home, Coach. Good seeing you again. You got it. All right, guys. We'll wrap it up from there as Kate and I, as I look around, are probably, we're the last 2 in the rink here. Place empties out fast, doesn't it? Basketball. We've got Marshfield basketball tomorrow, 7:15 varsity tip. I will be on the call for that.